What's going on? It's your big bro, TREN Genius, at you again with another divine video. Don't click out this video because this message is specifically for you. You need to hear this message right now. I'm about to tell you something that you need to do immediately, starting today, okay? Because Spirit tells me that something's been bothering you lately, something has been troubling you, and you can't have that happen. You can't afford to have that happen any longer. So I'm about to tell you a message, chosen one. Listen, make sure you subscribe after this video is over with if what I say resonate with you. Don't forget to leave a comment below if what I say resonates with you. Don't forget to press thumbs up if I say something that resonates with you. Thank you. Listen, chosen one, whoever this person is, you need to cut them off. All right? You need to cut them off because they want to disturb your spirit. Your spirit has been disturbed lately. And it's a person in your life. It might be a few people in your life that is disturbing your spirit because they want to stop your growth. So what you got to do is you got to cut them off. You got to cut off their benefits. See, it's a lot of people benefiting off of you and you don't even know it. You oblivious to it. You have no clue that these people are literally using your light. They're using your intelligence and your expertise for their own selfish gain. But I'm here to tell you, not no more. It's time for you to cut them off today. Cut them off. Choke off the supply. They contaminated people, all right? And what they doing is they poisoning your spirit. They making you angry. They making you upset. You know, they making you talk bad about yourself, and they are literally just making you do things and say things that you normally wouldn't say because your spirit is troubled. It's your spirit that is troubled, not you. You're not troubled. And see, they doing their job because that's their whole intention. You know, their whole intention is to disturb your spirit and to try to stop your growth. All right? Did you know if you cut off one person in your life that is trying to trouble your spirit, don't you know all heaven would break loose? Don't you know you'll get breakthroughs and things that's blocking your blessings right now, right? If it's something that you want in your life right now and you ain't got it yet, right? You're probably wondering, like, what am I doing wrong? Why come I can't get this thing that I want? Why is it so hard for me right now? Why am I struggling? Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. It could be one person in your life right now that you attached to that keep your breakthrough from happening. One person is all it takes. I remember when I was with my ex, man, I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I had a dark cloud over my head every day. Like I was living on edge. I felt bad. I felt like I was doing something wrong. I didn't even know where it was coming from, but I just felt like I could not get ahead. My ex made more money than me, and she used to always hold it over my head like, you need to make more money. You need to get a better job. And like, she used to always make me feel bad because I wasn't making more money than her because she was the breadwinner, right? And you know, I thought we were supposed to work together as a team. You know, I thought that was the whole ordeal, but not with her, you know? So when I broke up with my ex, I lie to you not, it's like everything that I ever wanted to happen started happening immediately. I mean, no more than 2 weeks after we split up, it's like, man, I had blessings coming to me left and right, left and right, left and right. I was doing so good. I started living wonderful, man. Like, I can't even explain all the good stuff that started happening to me. And I was thinking like, why is this stuff happening to me now? You know, like I didn't even know that she was troubling my spirit, and my spirit needed space, you know? And so, like I said, I was just sitting around thinking one day, I'm like, oh, so you mean to tell me the reason why I'm getting all this stuff now and everything is going right for me now is because I cut her off? And it's like the inner me was like, yeah, that's why. Like, yeah, that's why. You cut somebody off that was toxic. So I didn't know that at the time. So that's why I'm telling you, it could be one person in your life right now that's holding you back from your breakthrough. And I guarantee you, if you know who that person is, if your spirit is telling you who that person is, if that person is troubling your spirit, you know who they is. But you gotta cut them off. You gotta cut off their benefits. Now, one thing you gotta understand about people like this that's attached to you, they not gonna wanna be cut off. Because I told you, it's like you they beneficiary. You know what I'm saying? They need to use you. You know, you like they dependent. You know what I mean? Like they need to use you for whatever selfish gain that they're using you for. But deep down inside, they don't really want you to win. They don't want you to grow. They want you to think that because they know you naive. They know you gullible. They know you nice. You know, they know you're a nice person and you ain't trying to, you know, do nothing wrong or nothing like that. But they taking advantage of you because you got that type of personality trait. You know, so listen, this is what you need to know. First of all, listen, if anybody you can think about in your mind right now, if you got a bad image about them in your mind, they troubling your spirit. I don't care who it is. If you can think of any, if when you're not even around these people or this person, and you just talking negative self-talk about this person, that person is your enemy, okay? I'm sorry. I don't care how many trips y'all done been on. I don't care how many great nights y'all done had out of the bad times. I don't care what this person done bought you. I don't care what it is. If that person is not with you right now, and you can think of that person in your head, and when you pull them up, you feel a bad vibe about that person, listen, that's the enemy, yo. That's the enemy. I don't care how pretty she is, bro. I don't care. I don't care what they got. I don't care where he stay at. I don't care how much money he got. I don't care what he drive. That is the enemy in disguise. That is a wolf in sheep clothing. That's the person I'm talking about. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you win, but they preying on your kindness. You feel me? They taking you for granted. They playing on you, and you got to cut them off. You gotta cut off their benefits because they benefiting off of you. You know? See, one thing you gotta understand is this, man. People, one thing about people, listen to this carefully, chosen one. Man, people will show you they'll show you how they feel about you. They can't hide it. The devil can't hide the fact that he is the devil from you. He can't hide, like, it's against the law of God. He can't hide who he is. He got to tell you who he is before he gets you caught up in some mess. You know, if you're dealing with a chick or if you're dealing with a man and they say something to you that's just mind-boggling, like it's practically was evil, and they planned it off like it was a joke, or, you know, like, sometimes I don't really, like, they might say something like, you know, I like you, but I really don't like you. You're so funny though. You're like, you know what I mean? Like just sarcastically joking around with how they feel about you. That person is telling you how they feel. Trust me, I know. And I don't care who it is. It could be your best friend. If your friend is indirectly joking with you and saying negative stuff about you, that's how they really feel about you. The mouth cannot hide what's in the heart, folks. That's why they say a drunk mind tells you what somebody's really thinking about, even if they sober. You feel me? Like if somebody got drunk and they started just blurting out how they really feel, that's how they really feel about you. Okay, if they drunk. Because when you drunk, it lowers your consciousness. It takes away your limitations and you just feel free. So if somebody telling you how they really feel about you, that's who they is. And not only how they telling you, but if they behave in a certain way that's making you feel like, man, why they avoiding me? You know, or why he acting like that? Like he acting kind of funny, like he moving like, you know, he moving like low-key suspicious. Man, listen, if you ever been in the streets, you already know who that is if they moving like that, right? It's the same thing with the streets. It's the same thing with the streets. If somebody moving like a snake, they're a snake. If they slithery and you can't really detect like what they trying to do, that's a snake. They snaky. They showing you in their behavior and their mannerism. They not messing with you. They don't want to call you. They talk to you one day, they go away the next day. You never hear from them, come back again next week. That's a snake. Cut them off. They trying to get into your spirit. They trying to disturb your spirit, and your spirit keep constantly trying to tell you, like, please, you, leave them alone. Please, I am disturbed. I just want to be happy. I want to be free. Please, we can get better friends. Cut them off, folks. If somebody's telling you how they feel, that's how they feel, and you better believe it. Ladies, shouts out to my ladies out there. Ladies, there is no love in malice, okay? There's no love in malice. Some of you modern day women just got it all backwards. Like, if a man is disrespecting you verbally or abusively, that's not love. That's the devil tricking you. Like, the devil done tricked so many people. He got people thinking that love is bad and something good is love. He got people thinking that something bad that happened to you is love, and whatever somebody do to you that's good is bad. Come on. Make it make sense, ladies. It's not no love and malice. The man that treats you like a real queen, that's the one that really loves you, not the one that's talking junk to you, putting you down, trying to break your spirit. Let him go. He don't love you. You think he love you. That ain't love. That's the devil. He attaching himself to you. He got you thinking counterclockwise, backwards. Think ahead of the game. Think in forward motion. It's time to cut them off today. It's time to cut people off because your spirit needs to breathe. Your spirit needs to breathe, man. See, here's another thing. Your adversary is slick. Your adversary will try to creep back into your life and try to get back next to you too. Your adversary will go on vacation. They'll go away for a long time. You might not hear from them. Then next thing you know, they'll pop back up somewhere. You be like, yo, that she go right, what? Same girl that was talking SHIT to you last month. Same dude that was flexing on you, trying to act like he was better than you. Same dude, same people. They'll pop back up on you because they think you still vulnerable. They think you still gullible, and they still think they can get back into your life because, again, they want to disturb your spirit and they want to slow down your growth. That's what the enemy and the adversity do to you. The adversary do to you. They trying to stunt your growth. They see you shining. They see you growing. They see you blowing up. They want to slow it down. They want to put a damper on it. But you can't let them have it. You can't let them have it, man. You got to cut them off. When TREN said cut them off, TREN mean cut them off. Give this video a thumbs up, man, if it's resonating with you so far. See, the thing is, man, we not here to be nice, chosen ones. Too many. I'm sick and tired of kingdom folk being nice, generous to everybody. No, everybody ain't made to be generous too. Stop being so nice. Cut people off with no remorse. Don't feel bad about these jokers. They do the same thing to you, and they don't got no problem with it. They treat you like dirt, and they don't got no problem with it. They ain't thinking about you when they do that. When they do you dirty, they ain't thinking about, oh man, I'm gonna suffer the consequences because they like, nah, they moving on to the next person. They don't care about you. So you gotta do the same thing back. Stop being nice. Cut these people off. Put your foot on their neck. Nah, you can't come hanging around with me. Nah, who is you? Nah, don't be texting me. I don't know you like that. Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me. Don't try to come and hang with me no more because you see me doing good. You see me balling. Nah, get behind me, Satan. Yeah, you can't come back with me. Cut these people off. And I'm gonna end it off like this, ladies. Ladies, listen. I ain't even a lady, but I be knowing stuff about women that I don't even think half of y'all even know. I study both genders. Listen, ladies, don't you know it's women out here that can be pretending to be your friend just because she don't like you? My goodness gracious. Y'all ain't hearing me. The devil is like a roaring lion seeking whomever he may devour. Ladies, it's women out here that trying to be your friend the best way they can because they don't like you. You're like, what they do that at, big bro TREN? Listen. It's different for y'all ladies. Y'all got it harder than us guys. Ladies is way more sneakier, way more. They way more. What's the word for it? They way more devious than guys could ever be. So I'm telling y'all ladies, be careful, because you can have a friend that's trying to play she's trying to play the role to be your friend so hard because she don't want you to grow and she don't want you to go. She see where you're going. She know what you're trying to do. She know what you're trying to become. She know what you're trying to accomplish. But she's saying to herself, well, if I just be her friend, even much more stronger. If I call her and we go hang out at the mall and we go shop and I even buy her some stuff and we go get some drinks, I'm gonna be that much more stronger of a friend. But my whole goal behind your back, my whole goal is to stunt your growth and to cut off your supply and to choke you so that you won't get to go nowhere. So that's a deal. I'd rather be her friend than see her go off and be successful and become something. Because if she do become successful and become something, she not gonna think about me no more. I'm your friend. Think about that, ladies. Think about that. Watch who you dealing with. You got to cut them off. Cut off their benefits. Enough is enough. I'm telling you, back to where I was starting at. Listen, don't you know if you cut off one person in your life that's toxic, who you know is not supposed to be in your life because you don't do nothing but get mad when you think about it. If you cut these people off, I'm trying to tell you, the floodgates of heaven will open up on you. Because here's the thing. God don't bless no mess. And when God see you attached to some mess, he can't bless you. It's not godly to him. So he ain't going to give you the blessing and the breakthrough, not until he see you cut off from a particular person that don't have a strong relationship with him. If you got a strong relationship with him and your homeboy don't, you're not going to get the blessing. If you got a strong relationship with God and your girlfriends don't, and they up to no good, you're going to be right there with them. You're not going to get that blessing. But when you cut them off and you acknowledge God, I guarantee you today, miracles going to come into your life. I guarantee you today, something magical going to happen in your life. The only thing it takes is you blocking them. The only thing it takes is you stop talking to them. The only thing it takes is you letting them go. Saying, man, you got to go. You got to get up out of here, dog. Okay? Because your enemy is like a roaring lion. He's seeking whomever may devour. And he ain't going to like when you try to get rid of him either. He ain't going to like when you try to get rid of him. She ain't going to like when you try to get rid of her. So you might face some backlash, but you got to stay prayed up before you do it, okay? It's your big bro Tren, man. Listen, while you cutting off people, you still got friends like us, the chosen ones. If you want to join my school for chosen one community, my manifestation nation community, while you cutting off them Decepticons, come and join the chosen ones group. Come and join the chosen ones nation, okay? Just click the link, 7 days for free. You don't got to even pay nothing. 7 days for free. If you don't like it, you can roll out. But come inside the school, get connected with people like me, like-minded individuals, and you got real people on your team then, okay? So make sure you click that link below, sign up for school. It's going to be below in the description, in the comment section. Click that link, sign up for school. Don't got to worry about paying nothing. 7 days for free on me, Big Bro Tren. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.